consumers are given a promise of 2 days these devices for more than 2 days of usage. It is totally customizable. So if you can create your own background images, you can create your own avatars, so which you can take as a contact image. So every time you get a call, a customized and fun feature element. Not just that, we are giving better base quality as well. And not just that, on the audio front, brought in an innovation which is not there with anyone else in this segment. We call it the voice focus. Now, we all have been in that scenario where you have navigated to get your point across. With voice focus, that's the thing of the all the ambient sound is cut out and it focuses on ensuring your voice goes through loud and clear. And is also supported on third we started using so often now. Samsung Pay, Samsung Pass also allows you to store your digital line. Use your phone to tap and pay. So you get vaccination certificate, all of that and save. UPI integration. This is where we are reaffirming our commitment facility in Noida itself. So completely made in India and made for India. Innovative features and this flagship-like innovation with a lot of attractive offers because we are giving cash longer than your EMIs. Just the way we have improved our devices, we have improved our consumer offering as well. We have customized during the needs of our consumers. So if a consumer wants to pay by bank cards, they have an option to do that and they get a cashback of 3,000 in these new devices. Not just that, my option as well. And this is where we are offering improvements. New to credit customers also get access to affordability and thereby 1,500 rupees net off. And the A54 pricing at just around 22,000. That's how we all the other competition. Thank you so much.
So, my name is Srihari. I am a product manager at Realme Global, and today we are at the event of the launch for Realme C55. This is a very, very important device for us. We have brought this in the C series, and this is a champion device for us because of the upgrades that we have brought. This is a price segment that is used by a big population in India, which is generally ignored with a lot of good features like design, like battery, like fast charging. So we wanted to bring all those upgrades to this segment. So we'll start with the design. This is a multi-layer, 13-layer process at the back with the texture also. And color-changing design, I hope everyone can see on camera. This is also very thin at 7.89 millimeters. In fact, it's one of the thinnest Realme phones and the thinnest C-series phones ever. Type-C port you can see, headphone jack. There is a speaker with a 200% Ultra Boom software feature and we have Dirac audio also on this. Apart from that, another thing at the back is 64 megapixel primary camera, very high resolution for super high resolution pictures. Another portrait camera at the back, there's flash as well. Now on the front we have a beautiful display. This is 90 Hertz. This has a central punch hole, very premium feature, not found in this segment, but we've brought it to this segment. This is also very bright, 680 nits. I hope you can see the display very well. There's also 90 Hertz, as I said, high refresh rate, very high screen to body ratio, small size of the bezels, and a large display because a lot of consumers in this series consume their content, watching movies, watching YouTube, everything on the smartphone display. Apart from that, we have a MediaTek Helio G88 chipset inside, which is very power efficient. We also have 33-watt charging, so 0 to 50% in half an hour, 0 to 100% in only 63 minutes. We have a fingerprint scanner here, which is also power button and a fingerprint scanner together. This is a Sunshar color. It comes in 3 variants. There is 4 GB plus 64 GB variant. That is for 10,999. There is a 6 GB and 64 GB variant for 11,999. And we have a high-end 8 GB, 128 GB variant that is for 13,999. We also have student offers going from 28th March, which was yesterday, to 31st March. Any student who buys a Realme C55 and can show their college ID will get a free TWS with the device. So this is only for students, okay? And then ICICI and HDFC Bank offers. You can buy it on realme.com online Flipkart.com also online, and in offline stores also you can buy the C55, and that is.
Where do you stand in low budget phone segment? What is your market share?
So we'll talk about the Telangana market share for us total, which is around 12.5%. The lower end, our total market share in India is also about 14%. Right, the budget market share in the different segments we'll of course talk about later. This is a segment where our market share is growing by the day, because this is also the highest volume segment for India as a market, because more Indians choose to use and afford to use devices that are in the segment.
New launch, how much market share you are anticipating?
So I cannot quote a number, because we are still expecting big growth. Because also the reason for the growth is we are expanding offline. So in Telangana itself, we have about 1,000 stores, which we are going to increase by another 25-30% by the end of the year. And overall in India, 30,000 stores we have, which will become about 50,000 stores before the end of the year. So this is purely offline expansion. And as offline expands, we are very strong online. We have been doing very well in online segments. Offline, we are on our way to growth. So with the store increase, we believe that our offline share will increase, which will, of course, contribute to our overall market share.
So obviously, year 2022 for you, what is the position that you are in?
2022, we were number 4th overall. Online, we were higher. I think I need to check the online position. And market share about 14% of the total Indian market. Yes.